Welcome to State of Tech. My name's Jared, and today we're going to take a look at the Bose QuietComfort 35 series headphones. Now, these headphones are fantastic, and I'm not like an audiophile. I mean, I love the sound of good music. I love clarity in my music, and I can tell the difference typically between high-end headphones and low-end headphones, but I'm not like a connoisseur of headphones. But I do consider myself knowledgeable enough in the technology and in the ability to discern good sounding music in headphones that are good from music that should sound good, but the headphones are just poor headphones. So this headphone set comes in this nice case here. It's a good protective case and opens up just like this. And we have the beautiful headphones. Now these are super lightweight and comfortable. Let's talk about what comes in here. Now it comes with an airline adapter, which is great. I love the fact that it comes with this, and it's got a nice little home right here so it doesn't get lost. You also get a charging cable and typical wired to plug in case you want to plug in. Obviously, if you're trying to connect to something that's not Bluetooth, such as when you're on an airline, you're going to need to use that cable. Or if the batteries are dead on these headphones, then of course you're going to need to use the cable. They do operate with a dead battery, so that's pretty cool too. You just lose some of the technology that's built in here. So on the iPhone, which is what I paired it to, the iPhone 7, it came with an app that you would download. Once you paired it, it said, hey, download the app. So I went ahead and did it. And the app gives you, just a couple of little settings and features. So what's great about these headphones is that they are noise canceling. And that is a weird feeling if you've never put on noise canceling headphones before. Now, I haven't had a pair of noise canceling headphones in forever. And to be honest, the technology for noise canceling was not that great when I had my last pair. So this pair of headphones definitely isolated noise that I was typically hearing that would leak in through the headphones, and it gets rid of that. It's just an eerie feeling, especially when it kicks on, like if you turn them on when they're on your ears or you turn them off when they're on your ears. But it's definitely really cool, and it helps get the clarity that the music intended to have by canceling out all of that noise. So they're very lightweight, they rotate and they're flexible, and the way that they fit into the case here, there's a little diagram here on the side, which I was grateful for because it's definitely going to take me 5 or 6 times of doing this, 5 or 6 times more of doing this before I'm going to be able to get the headphones into this case perfectly every single time. So they fold right out. Go ahead and expand them a little bit. And on the inside of the cups here is where it says right or left. Put them on, and they're over ear. They fit over my ears, and I have average sized ears, I guess I would say, and they fit over my ears nicely. I have had headphones in the past where they kind of sit on the edge of my ear, and it's just not comfortable for long-term use. I could wear these all day long and they wouldn't bother me. They don't squeeze your head too much. They're just super comfortable. And I have a bigger head. So for those of you with smaller heads, it's going to be even less of a squeeze. But this is nice and comfortable. I could wear these all day long and almost forget that they are there. So it has a power switch here, which is also your pairing button. You will push this all the way over and hold it for a second or two to pair. And the lights will flash down on the base. And then, of course, it has an on and off mode. These can be paired to 2 different devices. I've been able to pair it to my iPhone and my PC, and so it just auto-detects, and it's really cool that it has that technology built in. You don't have to toggle switches or anything like that. You do have your volume controls right here, and then a button that allows you to kind of pause and play your music. You have an LED that lets you know that you're connected Bluetooth, and then your battery level. You also have a charging port down here, which takes a micro USB, basically the same thing as most of your smartphones or GoPros or whatever else you have. So you don't even have to carry around additional cords. You could just plug right in here and charge. Now, my battery life expectancy out of these, I assumed with everything that it had going on that I would probably get maybe 2 or 3 hours of uninterrupted listening before my battery would need a charge or something like that. So far, I've put 5 hours of use on these and the battery still has a charge. I haven't been listening at full volume, but sometimes I definitely do, which obviously uses a lot more battery power. So I've used these headphones quite a bit and been able to see pretty good use out of them. Even answering a call, taking a phone call, and being able to speak to the mic that's right in here was pleasant. It was definitely a little weird with the noise canceling, but it was actually a pleasant phone call experience. So these headphones, they're not cheap. They're on the pricier side. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't have gone out and bought another set of Bluetooth headphones had Apple not taken away our headphone jack on the bottom. I thought, well, now it's time for me to get a pair of Bluetooth over-ear headphones. I've had pairs in the past which were good, but I just couldn't get away from the cable. And now that Apple's kind of forced me away from the cable, I'm glad to be back with headphones that don't have cables on them. So the quality of the audio coming out of these headphones is just so brilliant, and it's really hard to explain in a video like this because I can't just put these over your ears and let you hear them. It's something that you're gonna have to try for yourself. Now, if you're near a Best Buy, I saw that they have these on display in Best Buy and you can try them out. And I definitely did that, and that was my first experience with these headphones, and I bought them on the spot because just the quality of the audio coming through them, the noise canceling. I have several trips that are going to require me to fly over the next month or so, and this is just going to be great for me. It's going to cancel out the noise of the airplane. It's going to cancel out just the ambient noise around me, and I can just listen to music or an audiobook or something like that, and I'm super excited to have these headphones in time for my travels. So if you're looking for a fantastic pair of headphones, and I mean, these are expensive headphones, you could definitely get cheaper headphones that are Bluetooth and have decent audio, but if you're looking for something great, this is definitely the headphone set for you. I've included a link in the description that takes you to Amazon where you can check this out. If you like these headphones, definitely click on that link for me because not only is it going to give you all the information that you need to know about this, including the current price, but if you purchase them, it helps support our channel because of the affiliate link. And so, I'm not getting paid to play with these headphones or use them. I paid for these out of my own pocket, bought them at Best Buy the other day, and have just been using them nonstop. I love them, and I don't know how I existed without this pair of headphones for so long now. So definitely the next time you're in the market for headphones, consider these Bose headphones. They are fantastic. These are the Bose QC 35, stands for QuietComfort 35 series. They also have a 25 series, which is on-ear headphones. They're also really nice and comfortable. I just wanted something that went over my ears completely because of all the traveling that I do, that I have coming up. And, when I'm at home and I want to listen to an audiobook and my kids are playing, put those on. It's like I'm in a quiet room. It'll be great. So thanks for checking out this video. Bose QC 35 headphones. Click on the link in the description below. If you have some thoughts on these headphones, leave them in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts as well. We hope that you subscribe to our channel so that you get notifications when our new videos come out. Thanks so much for checking out State of Tech, and we hope to see you soon.